Hey, Bowser here. I wanted to dive a little deeper into the vision behind the film Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls. This film is meant to bring back the spirit of the adventure horror movie, a subgenre that I don't see explored often in the landscape of modern horror. Examples of this could be Fright Night, The Monster Squad, Night of the Creeps, to name a few. I love those movies, and it isn't simply nostalgia that makes me love those movies. It's also because they have memorable, endearing characters, and above all, they had heart. I think that's also why people respond to Onyx, the heart and the humanity that's underneath that panicked comedic exterior. So with this film, we've crafted something silly, yes, scary, yes, but also something that's grounded in a reality that will allow our characters and the world they inhabit to be three-dimensional and emotional. So why this movie now? I have attempted to flesh out feature concepts for Onyx many times over the years. I've also written television pilots and a slew of internet shorts and viral videos exploring the character and his world. But the feature was always the toughest nut to crack. What could both explain the character and give him context for a new audience, while also providing enough retroactive reference for the diehard fans to feel seen and appreciated? Well, this year I finally caught the vision for the narrative that would do all of that in one story. Something that would serve the fans who have followed Onyx since 2012 with Weird Gamer Guy, all the way through Welcome to the Shadow Zone, Friday Faves, Infernal Communion, and to his presence now on TikTok. But the story is wholly original. It doesn't utilize any specific piece of narrative from the existing Onyx universe. But it does include Easter eggs, subtle references, and inside jokes that relates to all of the existing Onyx content. Trust me, diehard fans will not be disappointed. They will be stoked. But I had to make sure the film wouldn't alienate an audience that isn't familiar with Onyx. So I strive to make a genuinely engaging, standalone movie that can stand up on its own 2 feet, separate from the viral videos and the web series. Something that feels like a real movie, and not just a string out of gags and sketches. The story is really about Onyx discovering friendship. It's also about Onyx confronting his fears and taking a stand against his own senpai, his idol, a satanic leader named Bartok. And this was exciting to me because I could take a theme from one of his catchphrases, "Notice me, senpai, notice me," and kind of deconstruct that and distill that thematically into a thread throughout this narrative. Onyx wants to be noticed. He wants to be deemed worthy. And in this film, he goes to great efforts to achieve exactly that. It also gives people a very necessary glimpse into Onyx's life as a child. That's right, in the movie, we see young Onyx. And we discover the origins of, I don't know, when he started saying it and why. Now, in the spirit of the 80s films that led to Talisman of Souls, I also wanted the effects to be grounded and practical. We have some great monster designs, including the big bad himself, Abaddon, the evil creature from which Bartok sources his power. Abaddon doesn't like Onyx, and he doesn't want Onyx anywhere near the rituals they have planned for the weekend. There's also this box demon creature. Onyx must confront him during a pivotal scene in the film. This creature offers Onyx one truth in exchange for one secret. And let's just say the answers this demon gives Onyx unlocks a mystery in his life that will change things forever. We have an amazing company on board for FX, Studio 80i, who are responsible for some of my favorite monsters ever. And having them on board with this project is a dream come true. Their work is going to breathe so much personality, color, and life into the monsters and mayhem of Talisman of Souls. There's also a kick-ass succubus and a number of ghouls that I want to be reminiscent of Nearly Dead Adam and Barbara from Beetlejuice, mixed with a deadite. Next, I want to talk about cast. Now, this is very difficult to talk about at this stage because before raising the funds, you can't really secure cast. And who we can secure is going to be based on our budget. But I can say this. I want the cast to be a mix of known faces from the horror genre and new talent that the genre has yet to discover. I also have a dream that the lead villain, Onyx's senpai Bartok, is played by somebody like Simon Pegg or David Tennant or, yes, Nick Cage. And maybe if we blow past our fundraising goal and we secure a large enough budget, we can get a big name like that. Also, for the fans of all the Onyx content that has led us here, I want to say, yes, there will be some recognizable faces up on the big screen in this project. I can't say exactly who, but let's just say it would be your choice to have this person in the film. Wink, 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 wink. For me personally and creatively, all roads have led to this. I've spent so many years exploring the psyche of this character, I finally feel ready to place him in a larger context, put him on a grander scale for a bigger audience. And as a director, I now feel fully equipped, ready, and learned enough to bring my own Fright Night to the big screen. Of course, with the help of our backers and the help of Onyx the Fortuitous, Slayer of the Bright Realm. Thanks for checking out the Kickstarter page. Please consider backing our project today. And cut. That was great. Cool, that was good? Oh yeah, freaking nailed it, dude. I don't know. Awesome. Good, good. Feel good.